we are finally going to Germany. Trying to get like the house all picked up, tips and tricks and what to bring for an international trip. I always like to carry one of these with me. Got an alert yesterday on my phone saying our flight might be canceled. We got 2 nervous little ones. I think we're gonna get out just in the nick of time. Let's go, Chippy Chip! We actually got first class seats. Here was that amenity kit that I was talking about. I love the old classic movies. We made it! We have to go to a funeral. So Chip's grandfather died. Chip's brother just said that he's about 30 minutes away. It's little tablets, that's their sweeteners. Here's my first nut corner. Nut corner bite. Please ignore this. It was raining at the funeral, so we just got done with the funeral and then being at Chip's Oma's house, and now we're exhausted. So we're very, very tired. So I think right now it's like 7:30 in the morning Dallas time and we haven't been to sleep yet. So we're gonna pass out hopefully for not too long, but we need sleep. Like we're struggling here. So I will see you guys whenever we wake up. Okay, so we woke up and actually went downstairs for dinner and we ended up eating something called Leberkäse. So this is like liver cheese, but it's not liver nor cheese. It's kind of hard to describe it. It really has like a dilly meat sort of texture and taste to it. It's very, very good. And so we ate that with potato salad and there were rolls as always. And then after that, we ended up opening our Christmas presents because we couldn't be here for Christmas. So it was like cute seeing like my niece Amelia opening up all of the gifts. So we were just playing together. She says she's my friend, so that's kind of cool. I also got this hoodie and a new purse. It's so pretty. And I love this. These are like some of my favorite like side satchel bags to carry with me on my layovers or trips or something. They're just easy to organize and throw some stuff in there without being like ridiculously too much. Now it's like 10:30 local time. So we took like a 3-hour nap. I'm a little tired, a little not tired, but I'm gonna try to get to sleep and get back on like a German cycle. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Good morning, you guys. These blackout curtains, I opened them up like at the top a little bit, but they completely make this room like pitch black. We slept all the way until about noon. I want to shower, but I think I'm gonna get a cup of coffee first, like Craven's coffee. The coffee in Europe, I don't know what it is, but it's just so much better than American coffee. Like everywhere has just better standard coffee. So I started heading downstairs to get some breakfast. And one of the things that I love about this house is that once you get to the very bottom of the stairs, you have the most amazing view. But a typical German breakfast looks like different rolls, as well as lots of different sausages and deli meats, hard-boiled eggs, a bunch of different cheeses, as well as there's honey, raspberry jam, and then there's also strawberry jam. Another thing that's often found on the table that I didn't show you here is there's a ton of different fruit options. So I made myself a plate with some eggs, kiwi, and a roll with honey and jam as well as butter. And like I said before that there is sugar packets that are just like little tablets, they also have sugar that's found in this bottle. So it's like a liquid sugar. It's one of my favorite things to use, whether that's in my coffee or oatmeal or anything. And then you often use milk instead of cream. And like I said, the coffee is just amazing here. So we ate breakfast and I came up and took a shower. So now that I've done that, I have a fun fact to share with you guys that I learned yesterday. So I brought my Revlon hair drying tool, and obviously it has the American plug on the end. So I brought 2 converters with me. Well, something I learned is that the voltage here on the plugs is like twice as high. So as they run in America, I think like 100 something voltage. Here, it's like 200 something. So my Revlon hair dryer, even on the lowest setting, is insane. It's so loud, it's so fast, and it smells like burnt hair immediately that I was like, I cannot use this. Like I've even cleaned it recently. So for it to immediately smelled like burnt hair. I was like, oh no, this is gonna like kill, fry everything my hair. So Chip's sister Nora was nice enough to bring over her Dyson air dryer. That is German. So I'm going to try that for the first time. I've heard nothing but good things about the Dyson Airwrap. So we're gonna test that out on my hair. I'm gonna put some Olaplex like deep conditioner in it. I also just ran out of my Olaplex shampoo and I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy it here. So I'm gonna have to find some different shampoo or something. But we are finally gonna be trying out the Dyson Airwrap. And I wanna see, is it worth the $500? Because that's how much it costs in the States. I don't know how much it costs here, but I'm sure it's probably like a little bit more than that. Is it worth it? If you own one, write it down below. Do you think it's worth it? Because I could definitely mess this up. All right, so it comes in this box. And then when you open it, it has really nice packaging in here. And then it has all of the tools and everything. Now, obviously, because I'm beginner status, I don't know exactly what everything is. I know these are like the curlers. This is like the blow drying brush. I know this part is the blow dryer. So I think I'm doing all right so far. Also, don't judge my face. It's very cold here, so I do know I need some moisturizer ASAP. So we got that part plugged in. So I guess we're starting here. All right, so it looks like there's like a lock or something. Oh, okay, it already does that on its own, so we're good. Let's put a little Olaplex 6 on my hair. All right, I'm gonna do that much. My hair is dry. All right. Okay, so far I can definitely tell like this is high quality. Like my hair is getting dry and I have heard to use the hair tools like when your hair is damp. So I guess I'm gonna keep it kind of, but like definitely drying. It's very lightweight. It feels very nice. So far I'm impressed. Dare I say it, but 10 out of 10. It's working really, really well. So we are gonna go ahead and take this attachment off. Now, with the attachments, I guess let's try this one. One of the fun things I do know is they sell like extra long barrels for like people with longer hair. Chip's sister Nora has shorter hair, so I don't think these are the extra long barrels. I think these are just like the normal size, but we're gonna try it out. Okay, we're on there. It does have arrows, so I guess it's gonna blow this way. Okay. Confused, but we're managing. We have like two really cute curls. Smaller sections on the smaller barrel, but okay. Definitely think this needs practice, but I'm gonna finish my head and I will come back and we'll see how this worked out. So I curled the whole thing and then kind of like floofed it and brushed it like out. By the end of it, I kind of got the hang of it. I think I need the longer barrel, but it's pretty easy once you know what you're doing to get the hair and then go in it the right direction. It did take a while because I have a lot of hair, like longer than I kind of expected, but my hair just takes a while anyways. But what do you guys think? I think I need a little bit more practice, but still better than burning my hair to a crisp. And just for a closer look, this is kind of how it came out. I do think I need like a little bit of finishing oil. Obviously I didn't bring that with me, but I'm not mad at this. Do I think it's worth the $500? I actually do. I actually do, yeah, I do. So we are gonna go over to the store, have our masks. I don't know if they're gonna ask about the vaccination card, but we brought those just in case. So it'll be cool to kind of see a German grocery store right now. Got the little Bummel. We actually just ended up doing like an apple pie. It's kind of like an apple cake dessert with coffee for like a midday snack. It's always like really, really cute in Europe how like they do stuff like that. Like in America, we're just like,
pass the Cheetos
in the middle of the day. But anyways, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go to the grocery store.
I can't give you diamonds or pearl, hand on the moon and take you travel the world, but I can love you.
So one of the interesting things about this car is if you look in front of Chip, you don't see anything. You only see the windshield. But he actually has a hologram up there that's like telling him like the speed limit and that sort of stuff. So he can see it'll go red when he's over the speed limit. But from my seat, I can't see any of that. Another different thing that we were talking about compared to the States is like you see the gray sky. Like I always feel like that's a pretty common indicator of like Europe or like Germany, Britain, all those places is like they tend to have gray skies all the time. Whereas in America, we tend to have blue skies. Like it's actually very rare. Like that's how you know like when the weather's changing, especially in Texas. Like if it's gray sky, I'm like, okay, it's actually gonna snow. So as we're driving to parking, you can see the skies are so gray. It looks very, very much like we're gonna get some snow. Like it's gonna be like the one day in the year it snows, or every now and again we'll get like a groggy day, but that's like far and few in between. Like most of the time, like we have a blue Himmel, a blue sky.
Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart, hope to die.
Okay, so we just got here. I've been here once before, but I don't really remember it. I forgot to bring an extra camera battery, and this camera's about to die, so I'm gonna have to iPhone it, most likely. I'm sorry about that, you guys. That was my bad. So please excuse the audio, but I think we're gonna be okay. So over to the left, you have a Reva, or what we would call in America a Riwi, as well as the DM. So the difference I would kind of say is like a grocery store versus like a Walgreens or a CVS in America. They have a wide selection of different makeup and cosmetics and grocery stuff as well. And some of the brands I definitely recognize, like Maybelline, NYX, Garnier Fructis, and some of those. But then there's also a lot of brands that I have never seen before that Chip had to tell me. So we had a little bit of a fail when it came to the card. We didn't bring our euros and our cards were acting a little funny with the machine, but we got it done. They also don't really give you bags. So we got handfuls of stuff ready to go. I'll show you all everything that we got in the car. This is a Salbekugel, which Chip said it's clean ball. It's a witchcraft ball. So you like throw it in your purse and then it gets like all the dust. It'll just kind of roll around and then you can like wipe it off. We also got some shampoo. This is like a cruelty-free brand, so we're gonna try that out since like my Olaplex is gone. We got Gillette, the best a man can get.
You know what you bought there, right?
No, deodorant.
Granatapfel.
So like a cranberry. No, pomegranate. That's a pomegranate.
Those things are crazy.
It's a little funky, but so
It's
can
like,
my armpits be. So maybe it'll equal out the funk.
Yeah.
Also
like,
got some cookie body wash as well, just to try this one out. And you guys, I'm like actually shook. Like this, no joke, smells just like a cookie. I don't know if that's how I should want to smell, but oven baked, baby. So
I like cookies.
got that. Yeah, there we go. As long as Chippy likes it. And then I got this deodorant to try. I got this deodorant to try.
What is this?
It said Sweet Sunshine.
Oh, that's Sweet Sunshine. Yeah.
That one smells good.
Fruity
and then I got
patootie.
one more because I usually actually use like aluminum free, like natural deodorants, but they really like kind of get like a gunky texture. I don't know if any of y'all use natural deodorants, but they just like leave like a residue behind that's like not awesome. So I want to try out some different deodorants. Maybe German deodorants is like
no smell.
Where's that? Well, I don't want to have a smell either. So then I also got this one. So we'll see. We'll see what works. And then last but not least, we got limited edition Dove body wash. This is the Winter Ritual. Yeah, you should smell it? Here, get a good whiff. I think it smells great. It smells really good. It smells kind of like cinnamony. So that was round uno. So round dos, we're actually gonna go to a grocery store. I don't think we're going to the one in front of us though. I think we're going to a different one. So we're gonna go to where? Oh, to Lidl. He's so mad. That's what I look like when people pronounce Buc-ee's as Busey's.
Okay, it's our family's first time at Busey's.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
That face right there. So we're going to Lidl. So we're gonna go Lidl. Maybe we'll go to Aldi. So we're gonna go there next. So we finally showed up at Lidl, and I do want to go ahead and admit I have never been to a Lidl or an Aldi in America, so I'm not exactly sure how it compares. I do obviously know that this one has a lot of German products, a lot of really good looking stuff, and also they have flavor profiles that we're not used to like seeing in the States. But we picked up some mineral water as well as just some snacks and stuff and headed on our way. All right, so we are back in the car and I will show you everything we got on round 2. So Chippy got some Kinder eggs with a special toy surprise inside. And then he also got some Kinder chocolates. My sister and I hunt these down every time like I'm in Europe. I will like try to bring these back for her. They're sweet chili flavored chips and they're so good. Normally I find them in London, but since I haven't been flying London lately, picked them up here. So hopefully they're just as good as the ones in London. Then Chip said he loves these and I was shook by these. These ones caught my attention straight away. Bear shaped chips, ketchup flavor. So they did have sour cream and original, but I mean, how are you gonna pass these little guys up? Look how cute they are. So yeah, that's all, everything we got, and then a case of water. So I think we're gonna go head back now. Okay, look at these little guys. Oh, the seatbelt just tightened on me. Oh, that one has his head chopped off. Let's try this guy. There you go. So I guess this is what they look like. Kind of like a fluffy air chip. They smell good. They do smell like ketchup. They kind of smell like a corn dog at the state fair with like ketchup. Okay, I'm impressed. They're interesting. The flavor is very, very mild, and they definitely are like an air chip. Like, you know those?
They're for kids, actually.
Oh, are they? So they're also gluten-free, without artificial flavoring or color, and then also without sunflower oil. The flavor is mild. It smells stronger than it tastes, but still good. Still good. I feel like my hair is still holding up pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that Dyson Airwrap. But anyways, we were downstairs and we ate dinner. So this is a dish that I will not be able to pronounce. Chip kind of described it as like a dish like when they were running away from the war. This is like something they would eat. It dates back quite a while, but it's like a blood sausage mixed with fat and another like kind of wurst kind of sausage, and then it's like smushed down to the pan until it's like burnt, and you put it on mashed potatoes and applesauce. It definitely has like a pungent smell, and when I first smelled it I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this, but I'm one of those people, I'm willing to try at least everything once. But it was delicious. Like, I think I actually liked that better than the liver queso from last night, because liver queso kind of reminds me of like a sausage, but it has like kind of like a tofu type of texture to it. Now I have a video to finish editing for you guys. I worked on it a little bit before we had dinner, but I'm so excited for tomorrow. We have some good stuff in store for you that I am excited about, but I will let you guys see it tomorrow. So good night.